20 March, Jeremiah chapter 19, verse 14 until 20, chapter 20, verse 9 to 9. Then Jeremiah came to Tophet, where the Lord had sent him prophecy, and he stood in the court of the Lord's house and said to all the peoples, Thus says the Lord of hosts, the Lord of Israel, I am bringing upon the city and upon all its towns all the disasters that I have pronounced against it, because they have stiffened their neck, refusing to hear my words. Now Pashur the priest, the son of Immer, who was the chief officer in the house of the Lord, heard Jeremiah prophesy these things. Then Pashur beat Jeremiah the prophet and put him in the stocks that were in the upper Benjamin of the house of the Lord. The next day, when Pashur released Jeremiah from the stocks, Jeremiah said to him, The Lord does not call your name Pashur, but terror on every side. For thus says to the Lord, Behold, I will make you a terror to yourself and to all your friends. They shall fall by the sword of their enemies while look on. And I will give all into the Judah the hand of the king of Babylon. He shall carry them captive to Babylon, and shall strike them with a sword. Moreover, I will give all the wealth of the city, all its gains, all its price, will give all the wealth to the city belongings, and all the treasures to the king of Judah into the hand of the enemies, who shall plunder them and seize them to carry them to Babylon. And you, Pashur, and all who dwell in your house shall go to captivity to Babylon. You shall go, and then you shall die, and then you shall be buried, you and all your friends whom you have prophesied falsely. O Lord, you have deceived me, and I was deceived. You are stronger than I, and you have prevailed. I become a laughing stock of the day. Everyone mocks me. For whenever I speak, I cry out, I shout violence and destructions. For the word of the Lord has become for me reproach and derision all day long. If I say I will not mention him or speak any more in his name, there is in my heart at it was burning fire, sat up in my bones, and I am weary while holding in, and I cannot.